Hey, what's good guys? Today we're looking at some of my must-have Fallout 4 mods that I never play without. All of these mods are available on PC and Xbox, and a couple of them are available on PlayStation. I've got 9 total mods to show you today, well, technically like 12, but you'll see when we get into it. But I'm still going to try to keep this video short and sweet, so if you're into Fallout 4 mods, and you end up enjoying this video, consider subscribing and let's get it, baby. Okay, first up we have the right-handed animation replacers for the hunting rifle, Nuka World AK, and lever action. These are 3 separate mods that are made by Hitman 47. All of them are available for PC for less than 1 megabyte, and for Xbox users there's actually a combo pack by Chuck Steele that's 6 megabytes that has all 3 of the mods included. I still can't wrap my head around why Bethesda decided to make all the bolts for their weapons on the left-hand side, but these animation replacers will fix that by changing the bolt of all the weapons to the right side of the gun, and it will also replace the entire reload animation. They work great, the animations look amazing, they work in third person as well, and it just makes each of these weapons feel a lot better in my opinion. Keep in mind these animations do completely replace the vanilla animations, so if you're downloading a different weapon mod or something like that that utilizes one of these vanilla animations, for example, it will no longer utilize that animation and it will utilize these new ones. Most weapon mods are already taking this into account these days and are already integrated with right-handed animation replacers, but yeah, I never play without these. Moving right along, we have Gunsmoke by Mod Club. This mod is available on PC and Xbox for less than 1 megabyte. There is also a version that's available on PlayStation, but it's a different mod. PlayStation players, I will also link that one below. This mod just makes your firearms actually produce a lot of smoke when you shoot them. This is a feature that's an absolute game changer. It makes combat way more chaotic, especially when you're indoors. The smoke can get pretty thick and it can really reduce your visibility and just make things absolutely hectic, which I do enjoy personally. And this mod pairs perfectly with the next 2 mods, Better Casing Ejection by Wixard, and Better Sound of Casing Touching on the Ground by Cerberus TWT. Both of those mods are available on PC and Xbox for less than 1 megabyte. Better Casing Ejection just makes it so that your bullet casing will actually eject like your firearm is properly gassed, and Better Sound of Casing Touching on the Ground is exactly what it sounds like. But when you combine all 3 of these mods together, it really makes the game feel more in line with modern FPS games. The gunplay just looks way better and it's much more realistic, especially in third person. So yeah, I never play without these mods. All 3 of them might as well just be one mod to me. If I'm downloading one of them, I'm downloading all of them. Next up, we have Sofa Surfer by Soul Surrender. This mod is available on PC and Xbox for less than 1 megabyte. This is a very simple mod. All it does is allow you to sleep on couches around the wasteland. It didn't really make sense how you couldn't sleep on couches previously, but this is just a little immersion mod that gives you the ability to do that. This mod is especially good for survival mode, just having more places that you're able to save your game, and it also pairs very nicely with the next mod, which is called Tonight You Sleep on the Couch by Undernear. All this mod does is add 9 new beds to the bed section of the workshop. All of them are pretty much couches. There's some other beds as well, but yeah, all it does is add some couches that your settlers can sleep on in your settlements. There's not too much to say about these mods, but they are very nice to have in the game, and I never play without them. Next up, we have Cheat Terminal by Nexus AU. This mod is available on PC for less than 1 megabyte and Xbox for 6 megabytes. This mod is pretty much essential in any load order of mine. It does exactly what it says. It allows you to cheat. You can add any item in the game directly into your inventory. You can level up your character, give yourself infinite carry weight, all sorts of different stuff. I mostly use this mod for bug fixing. It's got a number of quest fixes in there, along with some of the other things you're able to do. You can fix some problems once in a while that might come up, but mostly for me, it's absolutely essential when trying to make videos about this game. So yeah, it's nice to have even if you're not going to cheat with it. And even if you are going to cheat with it, who gives a damn? I'm sure the mods are for cheaters. People are not watching this video anyways. Next up is Pip Boy Glove by Quib Mods. This mod just adds a Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 style Pip Boy mod that you can craft at a chem bench. This mod is mostly just a visual preference and a little bit of nostalgia, but it does have a couple of upgrades at the armor bench that do things such as increasing your unarmed damage. Xbox users, I don't know if this specific version is on Xbox, but I do know there is another version which I will link down below. Moving on, we have Daks Ballistic Masks by Degenerate Dak. This mod is available for PC for 18 megabytes and Xbox for 10 megabytes. This mod adds a ballistic mask to the game that's integrated into the leveled lists, and there can be legendary variants that appear. This mod is awesome. The mask itself looks great, and there's a bunch of different skins for it, and they're not just different colors, they're actually very unique, interesting skins. They spawn mostly on raiders, and the skins will be randomized too, so when you see someone wearing it, they'll usually always have a different skin. If you find a legendary variant of one of these, they can help your character out quite a bit, and I just absolutely love this mod. It's only a handful of megabytes on Xbox, and it basically never leaves my load order at this point. Next up is M1 Garand, a World War II classic by AsXaz. This mod is on PC for 29 megabytes and Xbox for 45 megabytes. This mod adds the classic M1 Garand into the game, and this is one of my favorite weapon designs of all time. It's integrated into the level lists, you can buy it on vendors, and there are 2 unique variants that can be found out in the world. This mod is fantastic. It's got custom sounds, animations, textures, and models. This mod is very old, it came out in 2016, but even still, I think it's one of the highest quality weapon mods that currently exists. It feels and looks amazing, and it's lore friendly. There's not too much in the way of attachments for this weapon, unfortunately. It's got a couple of scopes, you can put a suppressor and a bayonet, and also the bayonet is its own standalone weapon as well in this mod. So yeah, overall this mod is fantastic, it's one of my favorites ever, I will literally never play without it. And just listen to that sweet, iconic ping. Okay, last but certainly not least, we have the Attachment Pack Unofficial Expansion by Mikola. This mod is 40 megabytes on PC and 18 megabytes on Xbox. This mod is an unofficial update for the original Attachment Pack by Degenerate Dak. Of course, the original Attachment Pack is a mod that I never play without, so now this mod is a mod that I never play without. This mod is going to add even more attachments to some of the weapons that were kind of maybe left out a little bit in the attachment pack, mostly melee weapons, and some interesting energy-based attachments. This mod also refines some of the assets, and you do not need the implementation patch with this mod anymore because this mod includes it. The attachment pack is a massive mod, and I absolutely love playing with it, and this mod expands it even further, which is awesome. This mod's fairly new, it came out January 2025, but I can already tell you it's never going to leave my load order. And here's just a few examples of some of the new things included. You can do crazy stuff like turn your rocket launcher into an Apache helicopter. You can turn the sledgehammer into a crazy, superheated instrument of death. The machete gets a Book of Eli style blade, which is absolutely awesome. Love that. Or you can even change the double barrel into basically a Gauss variant. And that's just a handful of things that this mod allows you to do. There's a lot more to it than what I just showcased, and it's absolutely amazing. Mikolov always does awesome work, and he's blessed us with this awesome expansion to an already awesome mod. Can't say enough good things about this one. If you're not already using the attachment pack, you should probably use it, and you should get this expansion along with it. That was the bunch of mods that I don't play without, guys. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and if you're looking for more Fallout 4 videos like this one, check out this video right here.